All right, when we want to evaluate a piecewise function using the equations, what we have to do is take a look first at where we're trying to evaluate. So I'm looking here, I'm evaluating it at 9. So I have to see where 9 fits into the domain restrictions. So I'm looking at each of these. Here's the domain restriction for the first part, the domain restriction for the second part, and the domain restriction for the third part. So you can see that when I look at those three things, 9 falls into this third one because 9 is greater than or equal to 7. So I only have to look at the third part of this. So for part A, I'm only looking at this. So if h is 9, then what comes out of the function, the y value, is 100. If I take the second one, I'm looking for -2. So -2, you can see, shows up in both the top one and the middle one. However, the only one where it is included, let me lock this in place. The only one where it's included is in this middle one, because it says x is greater than or equal to -2. In the first part, it's only x is less than, so this one is not included. So we're looking at the second one, this middle one. So I'm going to evaluate 2x squared plus 2 at -2. So I'm doing 2 times -2 squared plus 2. So -2 squared is 4. So I've got 2 times 4 plus 2. So I've got 8 plus 2. So my answer would be 10. Okay, now for this last one, when we're evaluating at 0, I check the domain restrictions again, and 0 falls in this second one as well. So I'm going to say 2 times 0 squared plus 2. So that's going to be 0 squared is 0 times 2 still 0. So my answer will be 2.